bitch, I'm in that mode. Look like I'm fresh out of vote. I never do what I'm told.
Hey my beauties, it's Jess with Kicking It with Jess, and today we will be painting by numbers. Cute little flamingo. Something to do for today. So, watch me work. If I can get the box open. Oh Lord. Okay. So, ooh. I'm a little under the weather today. I'm going Monday to get my wisdom teeth removed. I'm so nervous because I have to be intubated, which means they have to put a breathing tube down my throat, and I've never had that done before during surgery. So it's a little different. I'm just hoping everything goes well. Hoping I don't have to feel anything going down my throat or anything. I know I will be put to sleep, but I just don't want to remember any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to remember anything. Papa always interrupts my videos, as you can see. He loves attention, so here he goes. Yes, Papa, this is warm water. Warm water from when I dip my paints in so I can get my paint brushes clean. Okay? And this is the cute little flamingo that I have to paint. And the paints, okay, so the paints have numbers on them because it's a painting with numbers. So I guess I just follow the numbers on here. Oh my God, they're really small, very small. Oh my goodness, I don't have the perfect eyes for this, but oh my goodness, so hopefully I can get it together. I mean, I didn't know their numbers were gonna be this tiny. Okay, we're gonna try though. We are going to try. So let me start with the ones and twos, all that. Okay. Papa, I wish you could help Mama. You don't have thumbs and stuff. The paint doesn't seem. Seems a little shaky to me, like real thick. I don't know. I think I already used this type of paint before. See, very thick. Doesn't really look. I don't know. Hopefully it works still for me. Okay. So, something about lashes, flossies. They always make me cry, tear up. My eyes just drain a little bit, leak or whatever. Oh, this pink is so pretty. And if you wonder why do I have this beautiful pink dress on, because I had the video before this one, I had like a little fashion try on haul, so yeah, I decided to just keep the last dress I had on. You gonna lay down and watch Mama? Don't get near that water, because you know you don't like water unless I'm giving you a good bath. Scared me. Okay. So this must be 10. 2 tens. Okay. All right, Papa. Let's see Mama work. This is so tiny. I'm trying to figure out where would I start. Okay. I'm gonna start with the biggest portions that I can see, and I can see 10 is this blue. So I'm guessing the blue is the water. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's mental? I know things in the media and everything have just been crazy with uh, all these tragedies, people dying from these planes. Makes you not want to go anywhere, and we want to go places. That's the thing. Like, I don't travel a lot, so like last time I traveled on a plane, and I've only been on a plane twice, y'all. And the last time I was on a plane was in 2021, I believe. And I'm like, I'm so excited because I'm like, this year is gonna be the year I'm gonna get back on some planes. I'm gonna have some fun, travel, And then we see all these tragedies coming back to back. I mean, back to back. Papa, Papa, they see you. They see you, Papas. Pose for the camera. Do your sexy pose. He's a handsome little devil, but he is active, honey. Yeah, all these tragedies coming about make people not want to travel. And I'm like, look, I was talking about this with my granny yesterday. I said, she's like, yeah, I want to go on some trips. I'm like, well, the way these planes are set up, we're going to have to go by bus or train because I am nervous. Like, I do not want to have that type of tragedy. Like, and my biggest fear is to be like burnt. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I would hate to have that be my demise where I'm getting blown up. Like that would just be terrible. So um, like I said, by train. Well, I mean, it's not like you can't have a demise or something in a car or anything like that, because that's you know I. That's one reason why I'm scared to drive because of so many stuff I see when it comes to that car crashes and things like that. But and I used to think that right in the plane would be safer because like you're up in the air. Even though you're up in the air, it's like I'm like, oh, these dumb people are professional. Like they know what they're doing. they be gliding in the sky. You know what I'm saying? And they get you to point A to point B because they go far places. I mean, think about the people that have to be the pilots have to go all the way to like places like Dubai, Amsterdam. Those are like 14-hour plus flights. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I used to think like yeah, nothing could happen. Pretty much to that extent because those people are flying low. I mean, long distances. So, but you never know. This blue is really pretty, y'all. Beautiful. Yeah. And then I gotta see like where places would I want to go. I have to get a passport for sure, cause I definitely want to go to Canada. I just cause it's like it's so close but so far. Like so close but I don't know. Like I just want to go, and it looks so cute. You can look at it. It looks so cute when I see people go over there. Um, Even to just places like Niagara Falls or something like that. It just looks really dope to me. Like, I'm going to Canada, place where Drake resides from, you know. And I watch some YouTubers who are from Canada. They don't live there anymore, but they still have places in Canada. But they, a lot of them live in Florida now. But yeah, Florida is definitely. Oh, I'm just about Florida. Yeah, I also want to go back to Florida. I loved Florida. It was such a vibe to me. Um, when I went, I had a good time. It just seems so therapeutic there. The weather is great. Well, in the springtime, I went in the spring, like right after my birthday week. But the weather was not bad. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like terribly hot when I went, and I thought it was really nice. I love seeing those palm trees and stuff. 'Cause, like up here in Michigan, we don't have that, so it's dope to go somewhere where they have it. You know, it's like you're on an island somewhere. I hope I'm doing this right. What am I doing? Where's the box? Let me look at the. Let me look at the box. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it. It's just these little numbers, honey. Okay, let me try another color. Papa, come back up here with me. I like you up here. You know, I'll just be playing with you. You can watch your mama. Hmm? I bet if I gave you a treat, you'd come up here. Huh? I gave him enough treats, so I can't give him any more treats. Because he's on a special diet. His urinary tract infection he had years ago. And they said he has to be on this urinary tract infection diet for the rest of his little life. And I said, my little papas, you know. Four. It's four. Right here. So, that's two, three. Four is the black. I'm glad I turned it over because I was gonna do one, two, three, four. But four is black. Okay. See? You gotta pay attention, Jessica. Okay. His little beak is black. Already. It's a little wet. Yeah. See, this one's a little hard. It's not as painty like. It's like hard paint. I don't want to give up on it, but it's just not giving what it's supposed to be gave when it comes to the consistency of the paint. Um, yeah, this is like real waxy. This is not. See, this is real waxy coming out. Real, real thick. The only ones that are okay are these pinks and these blues. See? I don't know. Let's still try. Hopefully, I don't have to do a lot of. Okay, I think that's like the only black that I really have to do in the eye. So we're not going to pretty much use too much of this black. Look at it, it's not even coming off, Papa. Look. Look. Ooh, this is coming out messy. The blue came out beautiful though. Ooh, I messed it up. I didn't let it dry. I'm gonna wipe it on here. We're gonna try to wipe it dry, Papa, so that it will let us do what we need to do. Hopefully it'll come out clearer this time. Okay. Go back in with the black. Okay, let me do his eye while I'm up here. Alrighty. Okay, that's the. I feel like that's the best it's gonna get with that black. Cause look at the. Look how my water is turned on, and it's still not giving that clear that
C-I-T-Y. C-I-T-Y. That country tea.
circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'ma shake what my mama gave me. I'ma shake my money maker. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator.
Young Miami, yeah, bitch, I'm from the city. I'm litty, diamond, trippy. Eat my pussy, that's a quickie. I'm twerking, pussy popping like a Cuban bitch at Tootsie. I'm a city girl, y'all bitches, it's some hoochie. Don't stop, pop that pussy on some loop shit. Fuck all of that cute shit. Break it down for that loop, bitch. Circulate, that paper straight, I'ma circulate. At the after hours, we regulate. Bad bitches on the paper chase.
It's time for the circulator. I'ma shake what my mama gave me. I'ma shake my money maker. It's time for the circulator. 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 It's time for the circulator.
JT, I'm fly with it. CITY with it. Right cheek, left cheek with it. Fun size on fleet with it. Slim, thick, petite with it. G-Wag with the keep missing. One time for my freak bitches. After hour, no sleep bitches. When I get my freak on, they throwing money like me chon. When I do my dance, money fight, these niggas gon' win. JT, I ain't playing. Little bitch, I don't want your man. But these rich niggas throwing paper. Now it's time for the circulator.
It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'ma shake what my mama gave me. I'ma shake my money maker. It's time for the circulator. 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 Time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'ma shake what my mama gave me. I'ma shake my money maker. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator.
CITY. CITY. CITY.